Get ready for chills and thrills. Welcome to Cine Chills, your movie explainer hub. Baby, are you asleep? How about a famous story? This woman just came back from work and saw a strange woman in red staring at her in the parking lot. At first, Xiaomei didn't care, but just as she turned around and left, she couldn't help but look back. It turned out that this was not the first time she saw this woman. Xiaomei asked her neighbor if he had seen the woman in red in the parking lot, but it was clear that the neighbor hadn't. Xiaomei was about to leave when she vaguely sensed a figure behind her. Turning, she spotted the woman in red once more. The woman ran towards her, opened the door, and entered the room just in time. She then opened the intercom again and realized it was just a dream. But was the woman in red a human or a ghost? Why was she haunting her again? While collecting things, Xiaomei accidentally saw a photo from high school. The classmate she hated the most in the photo, Zhu, looked very similar to the woman in red. Then she remembered the strange thing she heard when she attended another classmate's funeral a few days ago. The classmate allegedly jumped to her death due to depression, despite the locked rooftop door, suggesting she may have jumped from there. Xiaomei, who climbed up the wall along the balcony to the roof and then jumped off, naturally wouldn't believe it. This is the first time Xiaomei mentioned Zhu in the 5 years since graduation. Zhu had a strange smell on her body, so her classmates didn't like her and even bullied her often. Xiaomei especially hated Zhu the most. After graduation, no one kept in touch with Zhu. Xiaomei looked at the photo and couldn't help but have an idea. Is Zhu taking revenge on them? The next day, Xiaomei saw the woman in red again in the parking lot when she went to work. It was still strange. She was just about to go up to the front and understand that she could let the car pass, then the woman in red disappeared again. At work, she met her old classmate and colleague again to inquire about the deceased classmate's suicide details. But the other party said that he had told her everything he knew. Xiaomei didn't ask anymore. Xiaomei and the deceased envy were the best among the few people. Did this really make her the target of envy? It didn't mean she would harm anyone. Xiaomei was confused. Upon her return home, the stairs abruptly ended at the 4th floor and the woman in red reappeared. Xiaomei was frightened. Seeing that she was motionless, she closed the elevator without hesitation. However, when she reached the 6th floor, the elevator opened automatically. The woman in red stood outside as expected, motionless. She trembled and tried to close the elevator door, but it opened again on the 8th floor. This time, the woman in red walked directly into the elevator without waiting for Xiaomei to close the door. She ran out in a hurry, and the woman in red followed her to the corridor. Before opening the door, the other person arrived. She was terrified and ran up the stairs in a panic. The woman in red followed closely behind her. The strange thing was that the fire doors on each floor were locked. She couldn't get out until she climbed to the top floor. But at this time, the woman in red disappeared. She ran out of the apartment without hesitation and was about to call for help when she was dragged all the way to the bottom of the building. Only then did she see clearly that the woman in red was really her classmate Zhu. Obviously, she had died a long time ago. Now she turned into a ghost and took revenge on those who had bullied her. In the end, Xiaomei fell to her death, but Zhu's revenge continued.